Hey guys! So for this month's bullet journal, I decided to do a Powerpuff Girls theme. For this theme, you can draw the Powerpuff Girls like I did, but you can totally skip it because the spread looks really cute without them too. So let's get started. I started off each weekly spread by drawing a Powerpuff Girl on the top left of the page. For this one, I'm drawing Blossom, and honestly, it was super easy to draw her. If you find it difficult to draw, you can always trace, or you can even replace Blossom with some Powerpuff Girl inspired scenery, such as the city of Townsville or even the type of clouds that you can see in the cartoon. I think both of those ideas would look just as cute. Next, I wrote out July in the font that the Powerpuff Girls theme sequence uses. I'll link this font down below in the description box. For this font, I recommend making a parallelogram for each separate letter, and then just putting them side by side. It makes it easier to make them all the same size when you split them up. And then, next to July, I'm making some stars and putting the dates of the week inside of them. These stars were also inspired by the Powerpuff Girls logo. After that, I'm going in and coloring the background of July to make it look more like the actual logo. Okay, now it's time for the content part of my weekly spread. And for this, I actually used the hearts that you see whenever the Powerpuff Girls save the day in the episode. I used the colors pink and red to make this. And then I'm just making a little section to write out the day of the week in pink, because that's Blossom's color, obviously. I actually went back in later and changed how I wrote the day of the week, and even the background. In the video, it's very boxy, but I decided that I wanted to use bubble letters because the new Powerpuff Girls use those, and I also wanted to round out the edges of the text box because I thought it would look much cuter. You can decide which look you prefer. Now, I'm just coloring her in. For the other days of the week, I basically repeated the same steps, but with different colors and different characters. So for this one, I drew Bubbles, here you can see me drawing Buttercup, Blossom again, And I'll admit, by this point, I was low-key tired of drawing, so I chose a picture of Buttercup that didn't have her eyes so I could draw it quickly. And here is the final product. I absolutely love it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video kind of helped you get some ideas, and if you make a Powerpuff Girls bullet journal spread, I would love to know about it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!